creative technologies, all the interesting technologies that are coming, all the technologies that are here, and mapping the two. Which technologies are useful for which sector, which technologies are useful cross-sectorially. And the roadmap engine can be used repeatedly over time to gather greater insight, and the more data you add, the more useful and precise it gets.
If we ask the right questions, then it's possible to predict trends for the short-term, mid-term and long-term future for those technologies, but also the processes that people use. So you can look at any creative sector literally as a piece of architecture, providing you understand the forces at work. Even if you only have a snapshot that was taken on one day, if you know what the forces are, you can make predictions as to where things are probably going to end up going.
Everyone knows that the use of virtual reality now is really catching. Facebook is investing in that direction. Samsung is also investing in that direction.
Yeah, so I think augmented reality and virtual reality will be key as well, but as combined with a kind of haptic experience.
Lots of other people with their headsets on, all within a shared 3D immersive space, and the ability inside that space to be able to create content as well. So companies like Janus VR, Altspace VR, VTime in the UK are all to us interesting areas to watch, because it sort of moves away from the game engine model and back into the virtual worlds model. You're not learning how to use a game engine, you're just learning how to build within a virtual world.
Seeing games evolving in I can call them services. They offer a wide array of activities you can do inside the game.
What is missing from that document for me is looking at the bigger picture. What is the gaming horizon? What is entertainment? What is that distraction that some people play Candy Crush on, or some people get sucked into Second Life, or some people get sucked into Minecraft? There's a lot more agency there than we're touching upon, and it's easy for people who don't play games to make evaluations about what is gaming.
We really need new archiving solutions and media and forms of collecting and conserving digital artworks to ensure that they don't disappear, as it were, as technological change happens.
Everybody, I guess, here has in his pocket something where he collects music, where you don't collect art. So my question was, how can we bring the same experience, so to say? How can we to reverse the thing, to bring art to people's home, like music has been bringing, through radio has been brought to our home.
If the creative industries don't have creative and art people, it doesn't work, right? And often what's happening today, maybe we should engage more how we still maintain creativity in our society, and also in the way that this creativity can both in the future help the creative industry, but also help the people working or being artists that they can survive.
We're first going to discuss the visions and desired future scenarios.
How can we also build up a relation with not only with the public sectors, but also with engineering, for instance. In Germany, it's a big issue that engineers always think that designers do something like art, or have no clue that they probably make their business. And I think this is a big challenge that we face in Germany.
One main thing, of course, is collaboration, and collaboration is based on good communication. So a common vocabulary is also necessary, because if you try as a designer to talk with an engineer, you can say the same words, but you mean different things. Or you can say the different words meaning the same thing, so you think you don't agree.
By confusion of the user, empowers the user to think creatively beyond the design solution that's created in there. So to open this multiplicity of possibilities and to encourage the synergy between of them and fusion between of them beyond the control of the design infrastructure that is developed in that sense.
Fundamental question related to architecture is the fact that first it's grounded into deep relation with the physical environment, and it's very, very difficult for the architect to make a transition from that.
With rapid prototyping, there is a new arriving of consciousness of students, of weight, of form, of detail, of a lot of things that they were not conscious before. So this is a huge shift, and I think Fab Lab will also change the way people receive technology and accept it, and maybe produce.